everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds for now, so if it's something that you like, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. But yeah, today we are building something a little special, and I know I'm probably saying that a lot of times, and maybe even in every single video. But this time it's actually really special because it's for a huge collab that I've been asked to participate in by Simmer. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly again. I'm really sorry if I'm not, but it's a really lovely girl that asked me to participate in this collab called Stay and Play. And yeah, basically she asked me that like a month ago, I think, and there's 3 groups in this collab, and she decided that it would be beach, parks, and city. So yeah, you will be able to see a lot of diversity in this collab, and there's 30 or maybe even more participants. I think I didn't count because we're a lot, but yeah, you will be able to see a lot of creations, and all these participations, I could say, will be released during this week. So it started Monday and it will continue until the 31 of May. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely a big project, and because I already did a collab like that, I know that it's a lot of work, so I know it would mean a lot for this lovely girl that invited me to participate if you would check out her profile, and I would put her Instagram down below. So just wanted to point out that it's not a YouTube collab, it's actually like an Instagram collab more than a YouTube one. So there won't be 30 videos, there will be some. I'm not really sure what is the exact number, but you will be able to see some speed builds or stop motion, I think, but it's mostly Instagram posts. So I will try to find a way to link everyone, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. But just know that we will probably do a playlist for the videos, and on Instagram it will be pretty easy to find all the posts under the hashtag stayandplaycollab that I will put in the description. So yeah, it's not that complicated to find all of us. But yeah, I'm just going to start about talking about the build. So first of all, it's not at all what I wanted to build. I wanted to do like a communal place on the beach where I would do like little buildings that were, well, not floating on the ocean, but you know, with these tilt foundations. And I also wanted to do like little shops that are exterior, if that makes sense. It's not really easy for me to describe what I wanted to do first, but yeah, that was my first idea, and I just didn't like it that much. Like, I built the thing entirely and it probably took me 3 to 5 hours, I think. And I didn't scrap it, I still have it. I saved it because I spent a lot of time on it, but I wasn't satisfied because I saw a lot of simmers in this collab do like entire cities, and I just thought that my build was looking too much like the build I did for the Earth Day collab, because there was like these octagonal shapes buildings, and yeah, I just didn't want to repeat myself too much. So I changed my idea and I wanted to do little shops that were on these tilt foundations that I was talking about. And I didn't do this second idea completely because I just didn't like it at all. I just hated the result, so I just saved it, but I decided to change. And the idea I got was a big luxurious yacht. I'm not sure if it's yacht or any other pronunciation, but I built this big boat where you can go and have parties. So obviously it's a community lot, it's not a private yacht, but I think it's still super cool. And yeah, just so you realize the amount of time that I spent scrapping my builds for this collab. You know, I said that I had like 2 other versions of my participation to this collab, but I also scrapped the boat like 5 times before I got to this attempt. And it's because before I was not doing the front of the boat like that. I was doing like a straight up triangle and it just didn't work. So I kind of looked on YouTube for boats on Sims 4 and I saw this method. So it's just what I did, and it's the only thing that I kind of took inspiration from. But I know that a lot of simmers did boats like that and yacht like that with a lot of pieces of not flooring but roofing, sorry, that are kind of really original and placed weirdly. But yeah, I really like the end result, and I wasn't sure of the color scheme that I wanted to go for. At the beginning I wanted the boat to be like, you know, black and brown, as you probably saw at the beginning of the video, but it ended up more classy, I could say, and even more modern. So it's more black and white than, well, there's not any browns, I think. And as you can see, I thought of doing like yellow for the interior, but I changed my mind and I went with a lot of purple. So it's probably the only pops of colors that you will see, purple and pink in the entire build. And since it's like a nightclub boat, I could say, I changed all the light colors to be purple and pink, so it really looks like a nightclub or a bar, and I really like it. And right now you can't really see it because it's in daytime, sorry, but you will be able to see it in the end screenshots, because I figured that I could take the screenshots at nighttime, because all the build you will see it at daytime, and also the little showcase that I did at the beginning of the video is also at daytime. So I just wanted like a little change so you can see from both perspectives, and yeah, I really like it. So there's 4 floors. The first one is more the nightclub part, I could say. There's a lot of seating areas with purple couches and stuff like that. And there's also another bar, because there's one at this second floor, but there's also one in the more boat part, interior part, I could say. And yeah, there's a bar there. And on this floor there's a little living area, and I did include like 2 consoles. So yeah, it's probably a bit weird, I'm not really sure, but I thought it was a great idea, and I wanted the Sims to be able to have a lot of entertainment, so that's what I did. And of course on the first floor there's also the pool that you just saw, and I think there's also the little tables where you can probably eat, and you have a stunning view from there. And after that, on the 3rd floor, there's the little dancing area, I could say. So there's 2 DJ stations, but I know it won't work, but I just imagined that it would be for one DJ, and he's like switching into the DJ stations to entertain people from the left side and right side, maybe. I guess you would understand what I meant. And as you can see, the 4th floor is a jacuzzi area. So yeah, there's definitely a lot going on this boat. But that's not all I did for this collab, because on the beach I just didn't really wanted it to be empty. So I did like a restaurant, and there's like little gazebo things with a lot of tables, and it's like an outdoor restaurant kind of, and I don't know if you will like it. It's definitely not the main thing of the build, so I'm thinking of uploading the yacht with the restaurant and also a version without. So I'm just gonna think about it. You guys can tell me what you think. But yeah, that's what I thought I could do because I'm not really sure about this restaurant that I did, just because it doesn't have that much details, I think, and I always prefer when there's a lot of details, like in this boat, for example. So I guess that's probably why I don't like it that much. But yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to point out that yes, the theme was to build something that we missed during lockdown, but no, I don't really go on yacht really often. I just never went on a yacht. It's just something that I thought would be interesting and really challenging to build. And it was. Let me tell you that it was. And you know, I already said that I did like 5-6 attempts, something like that. But yeah, it was fun to try something else because I never did a boathouse or boat whatever. And yeah, it was super challenging. And yeah, just I don't really go in nightclubs or bars. I went once in my life, even if I am turning 20 like in 10 days. But yeah, it's not really my thing. It's not my trip. I don't really like that because I kind of have social anxiety. I'm not diagnosed for any anxiety problems or anything, but I have a lot of stress. So going in nightclubs or bars isn't really my thing. So it's not necessarily something I miss during lockdown, but you know, it's just something that I thought a lot of people would find interesting, and probably some people are often going on yacht. I'm not really sure. Maybe really spoiled people with a lot of money, but you know, I just thought it was something cool to build, and I definitely hope you will like it. I spent a lot of time on it. It's probably not the build that I'm the most proud of, but I'm definitely really happy with the result. And yeah, I just think it looks really good. And you won't see me do the bathrooms. There's one for men and one for women. And you also probably noticed that there's a big cut in the video, so I did a lot of things off cam with the roofing pieces that I included to make the boat shape. And I understand that it might be weird for you because I didn't think that I would cut out that much. I just didn't record it because I thought that I would work on it off cam because it was a lot of work. And you know, I didn't include the part where I was looking for the color scheme and stuff like that. So there's a big jump, I could say. There's a big difference sometime in the video, but yeah, I hope you won't mind. It's not like too weird, I think, but you will be able to look at the build on the gallery and in the screenshots. So yeah, you will see all the details, even if I didn't include all the process. It's just that I didn't really want the video to be too long. You know me, I don't really like where there's like big parts of the video where there's nothing going on. So you can tell me what you think about it, because after all, it's you that are watching my videos, and I would love to know your opinions about that. But yeah, that's just something that I thought would be better, and I'm not sure I have that much else to say, but I'm just going to go ahead and thank again Isbire Simmer, because it was a really cool collab. And you know, I know it's a lot of work to organize something that huge. I hope that she had fun organizing it and that it made her happy, because after all, it's the main goal of creating and sharing our content. And yeah, just thank you again to her, and don't forget to check her out. So yeah, I hope you will like it and that you will check out all the other creators on Instagram or YouTube. that would be really kind of you, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed because there's pretty awesome builds. And you know, as I said, some people did cities, some people did movie theaters, exterior movie theaters. Someone did a dog park, which is a really nice idea, I think. So there's a lot of diversity in this collab, which is the thing I enjoyed the most. And yeah, it's just really cool project. So I hope you will have a blast checking it out. I also hope you liked this build and this video, so if it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias, all the links will be down in the description. And you can also download this creation on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb. So yeah, I hope you will have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Say you love me, say it like you mean it. 'Cause lately I've been wondering if we should be together. Tell me how you feel, it's now or never, now or never. But you're yelling at me for something I didn't even do, making it so hard for me, and I think I need a vacation. 'Cause all we ever do now is complaining, and I've been getting tired of it lately. Oh, feels like we're battling. Maybe it's better if we're on our own. Take it back to when it was you and me in the sheets. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. But you're yelling at me for something I didn't even do, making it so hard for me, and I think I need a vacation. 'Cause all we ever do now is complaining, and I've been getting tired of it lately. Oh, feels like we're battling. Maybe it's better if we're on our own. I need a vacation, 'cause all we ever do now is complaining, and I've been getting tired of it lately. Oh, feels like we're battling. Maybe it's better if we won't.